Celeste here with the Coven, the Silver Cord, doing a quick read for our Capricorns for January. We've got this beautiful lunar eclipse, plus the Sun and Pluto and Saturn all at 22 degrees of your sign. So this is a big year for Capricorn, and you guys are starting it with a bang. My son is a Capricorn. He loves to call you guys, he calls you guys go-to-corns. But I'm just going to give you guys a quick reading, just see what the energies that we are going into January with, and how these eclipses may be affecting you, and things that they will be highlighting for you. Because all eclipses, retrogrades, all that, they're all about learning. And they're all about shifting energy. So let's see what we got going on for our Capricorns this January. Alright. What do we got for the go-to-corns? I know 2019 was a big year for you guys, and y'all have been waiting for 2020 to climax in your sign. The Moon, powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth in situations. So you guys have been gaining a lot of new perspective and having a lot of spiritual awakenings and epiphanies that you are coming into 2020 with. Four of Winter, setting aside concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and a need for more sleep or a vacation. So you went through it. The Moon is all about contemplation as well, and the Four of Winter is just more taking things slow and waiting to see how things are going to play out before you're making any big moves here. Which I don't blame you. The energy has got to be intense for you guys. I've seen a lot of you guys going through it. I mean, besides my own son, who's a child, so everything's super dramatic. I know a lot of Capricorns went through a lot in 2019. You guys grew so much from all that shifting and happening in your sign, just for it to climax this January with everything at this 22-degree alignment of rebirth and structure and control for you. Five of Winter. Walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that is not worth the effort. So you guys have a tendency to get really bound up in situations that you have a hard time letting go of, but you have done a lot of contemplating in 2019, and now you are starting to really take the time before you make any long-term commitments, and you are realizing now what relationships around you actually bring to the table, and which ones are worth the effort to save, and which ones you need to allow to walk away. What messages do we have for our Capricorns? Jack of Wands. This is coming up for a lot of people reading. In this deck, this is all about learning to manifest your reality around you by balancing your forward-facing self and acknowledging your own shadow aspects, so that you can be more balanced and have a little bit more in control of yourself, and able to manifest your passions more by recognizing all your aspects, not just your good, but recognizing your bad aspects, and recognizing how some of those bad aspects have been what has saved you in the past. So they're not bad unless you assign them that. Everybody can't be peaches and cream all the time. Yeah, King of Swords. Really worrying about your domain, your kingdom, things, your thoughts, your words, and monitoring over your space. So he's looking over a balcony there. Seven of Cups. A lot of new opportunities are getting ready to open up for you with this moon. The Seven of Cups does come with the bit of a player card. From your perspective, your higher perspective here, you're seeing a lot of opportunities opening up, and they can be very, very tempting. Now we got the Queen of Wands here, manifesting her reality into, her passion into this reality with all her potions here. And the Five of Swords, this is recognizing, I see you manifesting resolutions to these conflicts. Or these are conflicts about how you choose to resolve your conflicts. Some people are not into the spiritual path. They are not into witchcraft. And they are not into this positive mind frame and meditation and stuff like that. And that can cause some conflicts. They can feel like you're being fake now, when actually you're just starting to really walk your path. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, really walking your path, embracing what has burned down to bring you to where you are now. I love this card in this deck because I always say it's like your soul survived the burning times so that you can walk freely now. But this card also comes with the warning of make sure that you maintain this Four of Winter here and take a pause before you put in any final nails and put in that final rod. Queen of Swords. Watch your words. You guys can get very emotional very easily, and you can say very hurtful things. And you can come off as very much in your on a high horse. And when you come off that way, you don't reach people. That's not how you reach people. Nobody's going to listen to you if you're looking down your nose, and that's going to make it hard for you to balance your home and finances and your spirituality. If you are always arguing about it, then you are stuck in a negative cycle with people there if you're having the same negative discussions over and over and over again. So just be mindful of that, because that's the kind of frequency that can really knock you off balance if you continue to insist on engaging with it. Be true in who you are. Carry all this great energy, this recognizing yourself fully, even with your shadow aspects, watching over your domain, being open to new opportunities, and manifesting them. And when it comes to this conflict, be strong in your beliefs in who you are, but do it in a way that is assertive but not aggressive, so that it doesn't just cause conflict that knocks you off balance. All right. So you got the Jack, balancing your shadow self and your forward-facing self in order to manifest your passions into this reality. You've got the King of Swords here, minding his words, minding his thoughts, and overseeing his domain from a detached viewpoint where he can see things for what they truly are. And you see lots of beautiful opportunities opening up around you. And you have all the passion you need to go ahead and start putting your passion into practice in order to manifest these opportunities and draw them closer to you. I see the path that you are walking does come with some conflict with some people who do not agree with the way that you are doing things. But your soul has survived the burning times to be here in 2020 in your sign with all your 2020 lineup, your 2-2 lineups, so that you can walk freely in this world without being persecuted. Now, while you are defending this path, mind your words, because wrong words will be used against you if you allow it. There's no sense in getting into the same toxic argument over and over again until it's constantly leaving you unbalanced. If these people cannot accept you for who you are, leave them in. Don't talk to them anymore. If they can't get past who you are, and that's going to be this constant cycle of just reminding you either of past shit or reminding you or trying to change your beliefs all the time and you're trying to stand firm in them, stop talking to them for a while. Give it a break. Watch over your finances and your home surroundings and put your focus there. Some harsh judgments. Some harsh judgments and some harsh words will be said this month for you. There's no way escaping this. I keep seeing this popping up and it's really coming in loud and clear. That these harsh words, whether from you or whether from another person, if you allow them, they will knock you into a self-isolating prison of your own design. This is the reverse Ten of Swords. This is being trapped in negative spiraling thought patterns inside your own mind that will keep you from this beautiful frequency that you are opened up to. So while you are going into these situations, be mindful if you are allowing other people's words to trap you in judgments within your own mind. Take the time to contemplate. Take the time to pause before making an action. And be mindful of what connections are genuine for you and which ones you should allow to just walk away. If they don't like you for who they are, let them go. And I love this card too, because he's holding a snowball like he's ready to like throw it at the back of their heads while they walk off, which would be a very Capricornian thing to do. I know my son would do that to somebody, especially if it's his sister. So what oracle card do we have for some final advice for our Capricorns for this intense January they've got going on? Winter solstice reflection. Wow, I keep pulling this up for a lot of signs. So we just came through the winter solstice and the sun is starting to gather up that energy, and this is meant to be a time of reflection. If you are alone right now, the universe did that on purpose to help you. This is a time for you to reflect on yourself, on who you are, on why you get stuck in the thought patterns that you get stuck in, on why you seek validation from other people and you can't find it within yourself. This is the time to be doing this work. And if it means you have to step back to gain these higher perspectives for a while, then by all means, step back. You are totally entitled to do that. There's nothing wrong with taking time to really reflect and really look at all the situations around you and what they bring to the table and how it affects you, and do that inner work. And this is what this whole 2019, with all the stuff that was in your sign in 2019 and this massive lineup of 22s now, has brought you to this point where that you can really get inside and really recognize your shadow aspects and recognize how those shadow aspects create these toxic cycles in your life that leave you trapped and imprisoned. And take the time to meditate and focus on what relationships you do want to build. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like that, please like, share, subscribe, comment, spank that bell, and I will talk to you guys later.